Hello everyone, Medford Collectibles back here doing a couple things today. First here you see on the right, we got our first, I think it's 13 cards back from CSG that we sent in to be reholdered. So I sent this in, there's a video from about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I sent these in, $5 a card to get them into the new slabs. These were all 9.5s that we're converting over to 10s with CSG's new standards. So I sent them in to get done. So we'll go through those first, and then I've got another 54 cards, I think, that are going into CSG. I was able to sneak these in right before they changed their pricing to 15. I got them at $12 a card. I know that today or yesterday now PSA has come out with $18 a card, which I probably would have sent some of these into PSA at that price. But, you know, I don't necessarily want to wait 6 months to get these back. CSG seems to be turning them pretty quickly. The other cards I sent in with this order for the re-slabs, I sent in another, I think it was like 60 or 70 cards. They're already in the grading process with CSG, so I expect to have those back here in a couple weeks. And then I also have another order coming back with SGC that I sent in maybe 10 or 12 days ago. They've already graded them, imaged them, and they're on their way back. I should have those on Saturday, July 9th, which would be like a 10-day turn door to door or something like that, which is crazy. So we'll do a reveal on that one once I get those back on Saturday. I already saw the grades. I couldn't resist. I have some good surprises and some bad surprises in that order, so we'll go through that. But let's get through this. I'll go through these re-slabs first. I've not seen the cards, but I did open the box, so well, I guess I partially opened the box. Try to save everyone the pain of trying to see me fumble through this box. Never figure out where to cut these things, so I just cut it everywhere, but I missed the last spot. Still missed the last spot. Now, there we go. Paperwork. What do we got here? We got some collectible cases. Zoom out here a little bit. Collectible cases. The comics, and what do we got here? Heritage auctions. They got a couple advertisements in there. And then here's our cards. So like I said, I know these are all 10s. Nothing crazy valuable in here. A couple decent cards. So I just wanted to get them into the new labels and get them in 10s. They were 9.5s before, the old labels. So for $5, I'd rather have the 10 and the new label. Some rookies. There's a pretty cool Tom Brady in here, so. Oh, Tom Brady's right on top. There's your Tom Brady. I bought this one off of eBay as a 9.5 after they announced they were changing and got it switched over to a 10. It's a short print. So this is a low pop card. I don't know what the pop is with PSA or SGC, but I imagine it's a pop 1 with CSG. So I have to look that up. That's a cool card though. Just a base Luminance DeAndre Swift rookie card, 10. I said nothing too exciting in here. Jordan Love. I got Sterling Shepard. This one's a gold. It's numbered to 299. Luminance. Jalen Reagor, Leaf Draft. These cards are probably worth, I don't know, $15, $20, something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Devin Duvernay. Got a couple, I got a Saquon in here. Saquon Rookie Wave. It's a nice card. Put Saquon up there. Hopefully he comes back this year and has a good year. These next couple are actually from my original collection. Actually, we'll get through this one. This is the one I picked up in a lot. Miguel Sano, Topps Heritage Chrome Refractor. This one's numbered out of 566. That's a cool looking card. And these next ones are all from my childhood. These are all cards I pulled when I was, I don't know, 8, 10 years old or so. Going back 30 years. So we got a Barkley, 91, 92 upper deck Barkley 10. Got a Rodman 10, 89, 90 hoops. Isaiah Thomas All-Star 10. Again, these cards aren't that valuable, nothing crazy. Got a Griffey, 99 Fleer Tradition. And then lastly here, Mario Lemieux. I think in my last video I said Yammer Yager, but no, it's Lemieux, 92, 93 Upper Deck 10. Those are all pretty cool cards. Happy to get those back. Again, it took probably 3 weeks door to door to get those. So, not too bad. And now let's get into some more stuff we're sending. So I'm going to go through and try to predict the grades, so we can see how I do when I get back. So I looked most of these over ahead of time, but I have not marked anything down. So you have to bear with me a little bit as I kind of get through these. So first here we got Jess Barnes. This is a 1919 W514. This is just going to be authentic, cut weird. But these old cards, I think I said before in my videos, especially with CSG for 12 bucks, just send them in to get authenticated. Just a common from that set, but these are pretty rare. So looking for an A there on that one. Next we got an Elway rookie card, 1984 tops. Readjust here a little bit. 1984 tops. The card's in good shape. I don't know where I got this. I think I picked it up pretty recently, actually. I think I picked it up at a card shop or something. I don't really see too many issues with it. It is a little off-center. And the CSG, since CSG loves their 8.5s, I'm going to say this is an 8.5. I don't see any major flaws besides the centering, so we'll say the Elway rookie's an 8.5. Next here we got a Phil Rizzuto. This is a white back from 1956 tops. This one's beat up, paper loss. I was actually worried about the authenticity on this card. I got this in a trade at a card shop, and I don't know, the card just feels weird. It may have been in a screw down or something. It's got some paper loss. So I'm going to send it off for 12 bucks just to see, to make sure. If it's not authentic, I'll go back to the card shop where I got it and let them know. I actually voiced my concern when I was there, but I didn't pay cash for it. I got it a trade, so I think if any, it'll probably come back on 1 because of the paper loss. But I'm really hoping it's just authentic. So we'll see on that one. I'm going to say a 1, but I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back as non-authentic or just an A. So we'll see. Got Dip Butkus, 1968 tops. Card sharp, but it is OC. Back looks pretty good. It's not rubbed off. These are the coin rub cards. A little bit of edge issue there. You can see that. I think that'll be a 5. It could be a little higher, but I'm going to say a 5 on the Butkus. Next, you got a 1969 tops Rod Carew. And this card's pretty sharp, but a little OC. Back looks great. These usually fade. Back's got pretty good centering, good color. So this has got a little bit of a corner issue. A little solid. I'm going to say it's a 5 as well. But again, could potentially be higher. Could be a 6. But I'll say 5 on that one. Next here, Walter Payton rookie, 1976 tops. Would normally send this into a better company, but it is low grade. So I think this is probably going to come back a 3 based on the corners and stuff. So we'll say a 3 on the Payton. It's a pretty valuable card, though. The cards like that, it doesn't necessarily matter which holder it's in sometimes. As long as it's one of the larger, well-known companies, should still move. Next, we've got a 2018 Matthew Stafford Illusions Living Legends. This one is numbered to 149. It's an acetate card. I didn't see much on this scratches wise, which is what you got to look out for. I mean, obviously corners and stuff is going to be okay. They're not going to be that dinged up. Centering looks pretty good to me. So I think this will be a 9.5. Could be a 10. I'm going to say 9.5 because it's in pretty good shape. So numbered Stafford, you know, coming off the Super Bowl win, setting it for $12. Hopefully he gets a good grade. Next here is a racing card. It's a gold, numbered to 10. Yep, 9 out of 10. Derek Kraus, gold prism. I picked up a bunch of these racing cards in a lot, and decided to send some of them off that looked good. This one, I think this one had some surface issues, if I remember, something minor. So I'm just going for a 9 here. It's a sticker auto, but the auto looks good on it. Centering looks good. So I'm going to say a 9, but could be higher. I do remember there was some kind of surface thing on this. I just don't remember exactly what it was. We got a Haley Deegan rookie card. This is the Silver Mosaic Prism. Powertrain. Yeah, centering's kind of tough to tell, but it looks okay top to bottom, left to right. I think it's okay. This one's numbered to 199. It looks like it may be off on the back, top to bottom. So I'm not really sure there either, but it is numbered to 199, Haley Deegan rookie for car, powertrain. I'm just going to say a 9 there as well because it's tough to tell. Last racing card. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. gold. Again, this one's numbered to 10, 9 out of 10. So I'm only sending these because these are numbered cards, golds. I think they'll look good actually in the black and gold. You know, the black and gold label should look pretty good with this card. This one looks sharp as well. It's no real issues. It's just about centering. Might be a little bit left to right off. I don't know, the back looks okay. I don't see any major issues with it. So I'm going to say this could be a 9.5 as a guess. I don't remember any real surface issues with this card. So we'll say a 9.5 on the Stenhouse. If you guys are interested in racing cards, hit me up. I bought a bunch. I actually have one coming back from SGC as well. That's a pretty decent card. I'll be looking to move those. I picked this up as well. This is the Carl Nassib rookie autograph tie-dye. This is numbered as well, Penn Stater. So I pick Penn State cards like this up whenever I see them. This one's not perfect. It is numbered to 49. The back, the corner's a little beat up. But overall, looked pretty good. Short print. You know, these are kind of tough to find. NASA didn't have a bunch of rookie cards. He was with the Raiders. I don't know where he's at now. I think he moved on from the Raiders. So I'm gonna say it's a 9. But it's a cool looking card. I like that card. Here's a Jazz Chisholm Pink. Topps Chrome. Refractor. This one you can kind of tell by the hexagons on the sides. So it's like 1.5 hexagons there. It's about 1.5 on that side. I mean, I think this could be a 10 potentially. I don't see any major issues. So I'm gonna say it's a 10. I don't know, probably come back at 9.5, but I'm hoping that's a 10 for the Chisholm under their new grading standards. Got an optic preview, Javonte Williams. So hoping for a big year from him with the addition of Russell Wilson. See, I had this one listed raw, but I'm going to send this in. I think it's a little bit off on the back, left to right. Short print card. This actually comes out of the regular Donruss set, and this is the optic, the preview. So short print. It's a cool card. It's in good shape. I'm hoping for a 9.5 there. Hollows are tough to get gems on, but I'm hoping for a 9.5 in the Williams. Next, we got a Trey Lance. This one's off top to bottom. This one is numbered out of 149. It's a Season's Greetings. Out of Prestige, purple. It's a nice card. With that setting, I'm going to say that's probably a 9. But could be a 9.5. We'll say a 9 though. All right, on to page 2 here. We got a Stephon Diggs short print auto. This is out of Prestige as well. Extra points blue. It's out of, I think this is out of 99. I missed it. Yeah, it's right there out of 99. So this card's not perfect either. This is probably going to come back a 9 or a 9.5. But with an auto short print of Diggs, just looking to get it sent off and put in a slab. So I'm going to say a 9 on the Diggs. We got an Isaiah Stewart Gold. This is out of Donruss Elite. In the hobby box, I pulled this. 10 out of 10. Probably missed my window to sell this, because when it first came out, I could have probably made some money on this, but held it. It has some dimples on the back. Kind of tough to see, but there are some dimples on this card. So I'm just hoping for a 9 on this one. It was a rookie gold out of Elite. That's all I'm hoping for. Get encased. I got a 1951 Bowman Don Newcomb. Great centering. The corners look like they're rounded. But card looks in great shape otherwise. I think this will be a... corners are pretty round. I'm going to say it's probably a 3. Is my guess on this one. But it's a cool looking card. 51 Bowman. Next here, we got 1960 Topps Eddie Matthews. Good centering. Back looks great. Corner's a little soft. I'm going to say 4.5 on this one. Could be a 5. Just based on the centering. So 4.5 on the Matthews. If that were a higher grade, I'd be sending it off to SGC or PSA. But same here with the Warren Spawn. It's got some print lines on it. I'm not sure how they'll treat those. Those are factory print lines. This one's a little OC. Card presents well though. Besides those print lines, let's see the black marks. I think this one will probably be, it'll be a 4 depending on how they treat the print lines. The print lines could knock it down to a 3. But I'm going to guess a 4 on that. We got a 1953 Topps Hoyt Wilhelm. Nice looking card. It's a cool set. Card's a little OC in the back, obviously. But looks good on the front. Little top to bottom off. But I think this will be a 3. Hall of Famer. We got a Roy Campanella Grayback, 1956 Topps. Good centering on this card, good surface. Very clean. I think this will be at least a 4. Hoping for like a 4.5 or a 5, but I'm going to say it's probably a 4. Just based on this, it's just a little bit rough order card. Got some dinged up edges on the back, so I'll say the Campanella's a 4, but really hoping for higher than that. Next here we got DK Metcalf rookie auto out of 50, rookie endorsements out of Illusions. I've had this card for a while. Pretty well centered. Got some weird stuff around the sticker on this one, I think. Some of these stickers, they get weird stuff around the edge. This one looks okay, actually. But I think this will be at least a 9. It's a thicker card, so those are always tough to get higher than a 9 on. So let's say a 9 in the Metcalf. We got a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. auto. This is out of Don Russ Classified. I picked this up at a card show not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. Card looks good. There's a little bit of whitening there on the top edge. So the edges on the back and the corners on the back are touched a little bit. You guys can see that, but My focus just got a little better there. You can kind of see it better now. But I think it could still be a 9. Vlad auto, I just want to get it encased. So we'll say a 9 on the Vlad. Picked up a Jordan as well, same card show. Timeless Treasures rookie auto. Got the Panini authentic signature on the back. This one looks, well, it's got a little ding there. Back corner's got a little ding. I don't know how much they'll hit it for that. The front looks really good. Centering looks really good. I'm hoping for a 9.5 on this. So we'll say a 9.5 on the Jordan. Got a Lena Blackburn, T206, Fielding. Just a low grade card. Piedmont back. Creased heavily. So this is probably a 1 or a 1.5. I'm going to say a 1. But T206 card, just want to get them authenticated. Get them in a case. Get them protected. We'll say a 1 there. Next we got a Ichiro Suzuki rookie. This top, just tops base. Tough with these dark borders. But, I mean, it got a little wear on the back there. Quite a bit, actually, on the bottom and the back there. Touch corners up here. It's on the slab. It's probably an 8. I'm going to say an 8 on each just because of this wear on the back. So, we'll say an 8 on the Ichiro. Got a 54 Bowman Mini Minoso. Another Hall of Famer. Got some wax. A little bit of a crease up there in the top left. Looks pretty good otherwise. Good centering. So I think this will come back a 3. Got a little bit of staining here, it looks like. Bottom right. I'm going to say a 3 on the Minoso. Got 1958 Topps, second year, Bill Mazeroski. Nice looking card. Little OC, but presents very well. Good coloring, good surface. The OC, I'm going to say this could be a 6. Don't really see much wrong with it other than that little bit of OC. So, surface is very clean. You can see the surface shining there. So I'm going to say a 6 on the Mazeroski. Hopefully higher. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll say 6. Next, 58 Topps, Pee Wee Reese. I bought a bunch of 58 Topps at the last card show I went to. I had a bunch of them, and I got a pretty decent deal, I thought. So they were all in this kind of shape where they're, you know, good centering, good color. Look, they measured right, so hopefully there are not any trimming issues. But this, I'm going to say could be a 5 just because of the print dots. But we'll say a 5 on the Reese. We got a second year Frank Robinson as well. 58 Topps. This one's a little rougher. This is probably going to be, I'll say a 3.5 on this one. Just because the corner's a little rougher. It is OC. We'll say 3.5. Trying to fly through these here. Got a 54 Topps, Hoyt Wilhelm. So I had a 53 I just showed you guys as well. This one looks good though. I mean, a little rough, but should still grade pretty decent for a card this age. I think this will be a 3. Could be a 4. But you can see the print's a little bit off here. So I'll say a 3 on the Wilhelm, but hoping for a little higher than that as well. This card I just picked up. We had the Wildwood card show. Picked up my first O'Neal Cruz. This is Bowman Prospects Chrome. This is the Blue Mojo. It is numbered out of, where is it? I missed it. Where's the number? There it is. 10 out of 150. The card looks sharp. Slightly OC top to bottom, but rest of the card looks good. I think this could be a 9.5. What I'm hoping for. And hopefully Cruz picks it back up. He came out very hot, a lot of hype. Just kind of sputtered out a little bit, but say a 9.5 on that. I picked up on the same lot that Wildwood card show. I think a bunch of these cards actually are from that lot. This is out of 5. So 5 out of 5, Doug Baldwin auto out of Panini Classics. This is the blue variant. The card looks great. I got this for a great deal. Kind of sneaky out of 5. You know, it's kind of tough to see that. You wouldn't expect this card to be out of 5. But I think this is another one that could be a 9.5. Got a touch corner up here on the top. Sticker auto. I'm hoping for a 9.5 here based on the centering. So, cool looking card, 2017. We got a Troy Tulowitzki out of 20, Panini status. This is, what year is this? This is 2015 Elite. So kind of about probably 10 years into Tulowitzki's career or so. Maybe not quite 10 years. But it's a die cut, so going to be tough to grade. But it is an auto to 20 out of Tulowitzki, who's could be a Hall of Famer. So I want to get it graded and protected. There's a little dent here in the corner. This is probably an 8.5. Anything higher than that would be a bonus. Got a Barry Bonds I picked up there as well. Game used bat. I wouldn't normally send a card like this in, but the card looked pretty good. No real issues. I mean, the edges, obviously the colors, they're a little bit touched, but nothing major on this. A little bit of edge wear here. So this is probably, I'm going to say it's an 8.5 just because that's what they give a lot of these grades. It is a thicker card, obviously. But could be a 9. I'm going to say an 8.5 though. I haven't seen many graded versions of that card. I looked it up and there's not many out there, so figured I'd get one. Then you got a 1953 Bowman Eddie Matthews. This one's beat up, which is why it's going to CSG for the cheaper grade. Got some surface wear, got some creasing. There's a crease right there in the middle of it. It's probably a, I'm going to say it's a 2, but it looks good for a 2. Well centered. That crease, I think, will hurt it though. So we'll say 2 on the Eddie Matthews. Got a Kyle Busch auto. This is out of Chronicles Black. So it's a cool looking card. Thicker card. So another one we're, probably gonna get an 8.5, but I'm gonna say a 9. I think it could get a 9. It's a cool looking card. It's another racing card there. So we'll say an 8.5, or I'm sorry, we'll say a 9 on the Kyle Busch. Next couple are some Deco Edge cards. These are cool cards, not highly valuable. 1969 Topps Deco Edge. We got a Mays and we got a Clemente. Clemente's got a little bit of wear down here in the bottom. But these are, I got a set of these. These are the 2 kind of better ones out of the set. May's got some staining on the back. Clemente's got a pretty clean back. So these are probably just gonna be 3 or 4. I'll have the staining will impact the Mays. How to determine what that gets. Hopefully it doesn't come back authentic. But we'll say these are both gonna be 3s. But cool cards nonetheless. So we'll say 3s on the Mays and the Clemente Deco Edges. Next, we got a couple of Hall of Fame, or well, not all Hall of Fame, but some old boxing cards here. These are all 1935 United Tobacco Company world famous boxers. So you got Primo Carnera. He is a Hall of Famer. Card's in great shape. I think that'll be I think it'll be a 5 for the Carnera. Then you got a Kid Berg. Great centering. Clean back for 1935. Good centering on the back. It is a little faded, more so than a canary, you can kind of tell. So I don't know how that'll impact the card, but I think this could be I want to say it's a 5 as well, pending the staining issue. See how they impact it for surface, it could really ding it. But I want to say it's a 5. And lastly here, we've got a Benny Leonard. And this is just a nobody crazy here, but 1935 card in great shape. I think this could actually be a 6. So I'm going to say 2 5s and a 6. Got Tim Duncan, net burners. This is his press proof 98 rookie card. This isn't a highly valuable card, but if it gets a decent grade, it'll be good. Die cut, so you got all these edges. You can see a little whitening there. So this is probably going to come back an 8.5, but could be a 9. We're going to say 8.5 though to Duncan net burners. It's a cool card. Don Mattingly rookie card, 1984 tops. This card's sharp. Got a little bit of edge wear. A little bit of issue right there. It's probably an 8. I'm going to say an 8 on the Mattingly. All right, we got a couple more here. The last couple here, well, not last couple. These are, I got a bunch of Ohtani rookies I'm sending in. All Ohtani rookies. And I'm hoping for, I mean, I'm sending all these in with the expectation they're all going to get 9.5 or higher. So, go through them here. First, you got Topps Update 2018. Yeah, 2018 Topps Update. Just the base, but I'm hoping for 9.5 on that one. Hopefully we sneak in a few 10s here. Got 2 of the Heritage. Both look to be in pretty good shape. Good coloring, good centering. No real issues to report. So hoping for 9.5s on those. This is an image variation card. This is actually a short print. So depending on what, if this comes back at 10, it could be cracked and sent to PSA. Pretty valuable card. But hoping for at least a 9.5. Very short print here. The red jersey. It's a high grade. This would be a good one. A couple of these red borders from Diamond Kings. So again, hoping for 9.5s. These cards look sharp. And the reason why I'm not sending these out to PSA again is because, well, number one, I already filled out the order for CSG, but the second is I don't want to wait 6 months for these. I'd rather get them back in a month or 2. And if we get some really high grades, then I'll try to cross them over potentially. Maybe it's a good $12 test. Got a couple of these Japanese Babe Ruth cards from Diamond Kings. Obviously got the short print there, the name variation there. So these cards look good as well, even with the dark borders. Not the stickers, this stock on these cards is, they hold up pretty well. So see what those get. We got another Ohtani here. I don't think this is actually the image variation Ohtani. Yes, image variation. Him throwing. Got the red border sepia. Nice looking card. We got the black and white variation. 2 of those. So for good grades on those. And then this is a Throwback Thursday Star Wars Galaxy from Topps as well. So we'll see. Hopefully a couple 10s there. I'm sure I'll get a couple 9s, but really hoping for 9.5s on all the Ohtanis. And then if any of them do get 10s, depending on which ones, that may be cracked and sent to PSA. But we'll see. I think CSG is kind of making a name for themselves as well. getting more popular as they get more and more ingrained with eBay and PWCC and different things. So that's all we got for today's video. If you like these kind of videos, give it a like. Give us a follow on all the major platforms. Also coming soon, we will be on Whatnot. We were just approved as a seller there, but I've not set up my first show yet. So check us out on Whatnot as well under Medford Collectibles. Same on every platform. If you're going to reach out on Twitter, it's under Medford Collect. But thanks for watching. We'll be back when they arrive back with the reveal. And should have some more videos coming out shortly. Thanks.